Peace, family. Assalamu alaikum, Black Power, free the land. It's your brother Shaka Shakur with another segment of African Talk. Now, you know we always keep it real in this show, but today I want to talk in particular about the difference between revolution and romantic revolution. See, a lot of cats I noticed on YouTube and on Facebook and etc. still have this version of revolution that includes us running around the streets with AK-47s. Let's just stop that. There are three components to revolution that you have to understand if you seriously a follower of U.P. Newton, Che Guevara, or any other great revolutionary. The three steps are study, work, and the dissemination of information to the people. Now let's face facts, family. If you don't study, not just your enemy, but your own circumstance and the world's circumstance, then you cannot do the work. Because you can't work in a situation that you have no knowledge of. And if you're not working, then what do you have to tell the people? So those are important facts. Study, work, and the dissemination of information to the people. Now, a lot of cats talk about going out here, getting our gun. Dr. Khalid said, get your God and your gun. But you fail to realize that Dr. Khalid was just that, Dr. Khalid. He was a scholar, a very spiritual man, and a very well-versed man. Malcolm X, by any means necessary. Any means includes a book too, family. We live in a situation now where we think it's foolish or soft to read. That alone is a weapon of the enemy. Anytime the enemy has you afraid to get knowledge, they keep you cornered. You know, he knows everything about you. It's time for you to know everything about him and yourself. You know, and so many others. Marcus Garvey, he didn't just run around the world yelling at people, black RBG unity. No, he was a very studied man. Anybody that tells you not to study is not in your best interest. Any organization that does not allow you to freely think is not in your best interest. And like I said on Facebook to those that read it, the only person who supports ignorance in the followers is a pimp. Pimps don't want you to know anything so they can stay on top of the game. Let's just keep it real. So if you're really about revolution, you got to be out in the community. You got to study what's going on. You got to do the work. Just run around yelling, we don't like white folks, we want to kill everything that's government related. That's not revolution. Revolution is taking the people and giving the people the means to make themselves independent and be able to sustain themselves without the government that you're fighting. For instance, let me just give you a quick history class. What do you think is going to happen if you romantic revolutionaries make the first move? If you go out here, you blow something up or you kill something, the enemy is not going to come after you. The enemy is going to go to the community and the enemy is going to shut down everything. The guy on the corner who sells his little drugs or his numbers, the old lady that goes to play bingo, the kids that like to go to the park, all of that's going to get taken away to frustrate the people and make the people turn on you, the revolutionary. Check your history. The Black Liberation Army, one of the weakest components of the army was the fact that they didn't have the proper time to give propaganda and information to the people. So when certain moves were made, the pigs were able to flip it and say these are madmen or mercenaries or, you know, killers, and the community fell for it along with depression. So all I'm saying, you families, if you're going to get busy with some study. And secondly, stop talking about each other. If you're not in a revolutionary organization and you move on, just move on. You don't got to try to get other people to talk about this one and talk about that one. Personally, to me, I'm going to be honest with you, that's COINTELPRO or counterintelligence program, agent activity. If you're not in an organization, don't go to the next man and say, hey, I don't like Shaka because he did such and such. Keep that to yourself or approach Shaka one-on-one. Let's stop having this problem with niggerism. That's negativity. You're running around talking about each other. Stop that. Get more into your studies. Get more into your organizing. For the young people out there, I'm sorry. The movie Panther was a good movie, but it was just that, a movie. You ain't going out at the end like Bokeem Woodbine in a hail of bullets. I'm sorry, it don't work like that. In this game, you either go out locked up or in exile, or fortunately still working in your community. Let's just keep it 100% real. For those that don't understand, the Black Panther Party was not attacked because they had rifles and it was a threat. They got attacked because they were feeding people, clothing people, and educating black people. That's why the government, J. or Edgar Hoover, determined them as the worst threat to the society, or to the, what you call the confidential security of America. Is because they were preparing the people to be self-sufficient. Okay? The Cuban Revolution. The most dangerous aspect of the Cuban Revolution was the fact that Che Guevara was educating the people, preparing them to be on their own. The Chinese Revolution, the Vietnamese Revolution, hell, even the Russian Revolution. The most dangerous aspect of all these revolutions was the ability of the revolutionary to increase the intelligence of the ordinary person, thus making them less dependent on the system. The system relies on you, so the longer you think you need them, they win. So I'm not saying there ain't a point that the gun might come into play, but that is not your first politic. Like Mao Zedong said it, the gun is the final and ultimate politic. The first politic is information, study, and work. So if you're not prepared to do that, you're not prepared to be revolutionary. And as far as Facebook, Facebook is not a revolutionary place. Facebook is a place where you exchange information, maybe we can jot some ideas, and we keep each other in the link. All right? And the last subject real quick, you will come to a point in this struggle where you will find yourself not wanting to be down with this no more. You'll get fed up, you'll get stressed out, you'll get fatigued. Family, we dealing with a sickness with African people that's over 2,000 years old. So you're not going to remedy that in 2 days or 2 months or even your own lifetime. So if you're not prepared to be patient and diligent when it comes to working on the psychological aspect of our people, then this is the wrong place for you. This revolution work is long, it's tiring, it's thankless. The same people you're trying to save, in most cases, will be the people that attack you because of this colonial sickness. You have a sickness in you called America. It's just like a dope fiend. If you're getting this drug in you all the time and then somebody tries to take you off the drug, you're going to attack them because you want that drug. If we take you and put you in a room and isolate you away from heroin, we have to get out of that room because you'll kill us because your body is fiending heroin. A lot of you who think you cultural, who think you revolutionary and all this, you need to sit down and really take a real litmus test. A lot of you still have a lot of America in you, a lot of European values in you, and you attack people who attack those values. So if you attack me, I don't look at it as you attacking me. I look at it as the Negro in you attacking me and trying to keep me from freeing you. So that's our job. So to all the soldiers, all of us, keep doing what you do no matter what it is. If you're into books, do your books. If you're into rallies and organizing, do that. If you're into the Facebook conversation, do that. Whatever you do, just fight the system. And a brother wrote me recently, asked me when is marching and things of that nature irrelevant, and I wrote back to him, never. It's never irrelevant. As a matter of fact, we need to examine boycotts because it takes more energy to hold a successful boycott than to get out and just get on the corner and scream and run your mouth. I'm just telling you real. You know, the bus boycott in Montgomery was a year and some change. We can't even stay out of the store for one night. You can't even, I tell you tonight, don't go in the Habibi store on the corner. You can't do that. So understand that, family, all right? This is not a criticism. This is only your brother humbly giving you some suggestions. And all power to the people. Black power, assalamu alaikum. African talk is real, always. Check the video.
Yo. Gorilla. Yo. Hold your gat high and blaze, y'all. These the last days, y'all. Fans getting crazy, y'all. Black fist gon' save y'all. Fuck the economy, financial sodomy. Get your black mask, pick a bank for the robbery. Motherfuck the president, everyone that's ever been. We don't give a damn about this country that you reppin' in. Field niggas stepping in, chop heads and severing. Infrared lock, now the boy get dead again. Run up on City Hall with a flak jack. Push a button like that. Now they get flat, go check the video. See how we did it, yo. Round up the troops, we gon' overthrow the city, yo.